Hello, hello. Welcome to Writing Sprints. It is a freezing cold Thursday here in Toronto. And yeah, a good day to stay inside and write. And sorry, I'm a little distracted by the music. Distractions everywhere. That's why we have to do writing sprints. So basically what'll happen is I'm going to set the timer for 30 minutes and then we write for 30 minutes and then we stop. And then we connect, so you can I'll lead us through some stretching exercises and things like that, but also when we have our little 5 to 10 minute breaks, we can go to 10 minutes if people are chatting or asking questions or want to share what they're working on. You don't have to be writing. You can be doing anything at all where you just need little half-hour focus increments. So I'll be playing this music that is friendly for Twitch and YouTube and so on. Not my first choice of music for anything in the world, but the music's fine, So I hope everyone's excited to get working on their projects. Today I'm going to be working mainly on my screenplay, but I do have a couple of other fiddly tasks I have to deal with as well. But we are going to go 4 to almost 7. I do have a meeting at 7, so I'll leave a tiny bit early, but not super early. And so let's get that first round of timers up. Let's see where the timer is. So I just got to go grab it from my files. And then we can get the party started. Are you excited? I know it's the perfect day to be writing if you're in Canada because it's like so cold. I was just out. I had to get a new little carbon dicky-doo for my soda stream. And it's cold. So I'm happy that was all I had to do today. And we won't talk about anything else that's going on in the world. We are here to focus on our work and to get stuff done. Whether you're writing or editing or working on your stuff, working on someone else's stuff, it matters not, because only you know what you're doing. Right? Only you know what you're working on, so you could be doing anything under the sun for our writing sprints. Anyways, I've got the timer popping, so let's get cracking. And also during writing sprints, you feel free to type in the chat anytime you want here on Twitch, Sephra666. I know I am blowing this out to a couple of other places for now, but it won't always be that way. I really want people to come in and work on Twitch. Okay, so I'm Sephra666 on Twitch, and so we got the timer up, and let's get going.
Carry.
Hello and welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. How did your first round go? Did you get anything done? Anything you want to share with the class? I can see comments from YouTube on my chat screen. And of course I can see comments from Twitch because I'm blowing out from Twitch, but I'm on OBS today, and so I'm also, experimenting with YouTube and Twitter as well. So you'll see me over on those platforms as well, but I won't always be on those platforms for writing sprints. I'm aiming just to be on Twitch, but for now, just to advertise that this exists and what happens. That's why I'm here now. That's why I'm blasting it out all over the world. So right now it's time to get up and stretch, our favorite part. Yeah. Exercise. I'm rolling. Oh, and one thing I should point out is that yes, I am wearing sneakers, but they're my indoor gym sneakers. I'm not like the 90 Fiancé people that walk around in the outside world and then come in and drag literally shit in from the street to my place. I have indoor shoes and outdoor shoes. We were trained from that here in Canada from kindergarten. So I don't know about these shows. Anyways, I just had to put that out there because of a recent episode. I can't get it out of my mind. How do you go to bed with your shoes on? Anyways. Okay, let's get some stretching happening. Sorry, let me just get the camera up. I need a remote for my camera. I guess that'll be the next step, is getting a fancier camera. But for now, let's just stretch. So reach up, reach way up, and I'll call Rusty. Now, you have to be a certain age to get that friendly giant joke, and probably you have to be in Canada too. But really, we're just stretching and moving, just for a few minutes. Nothing really bad. Maybe a little over to the side. We're just stretching. Just nice little stretches. A little bit back, a little bit forward. And when you're standing up and stretching and doing these things, try to suck in your stomach. I know it's hard if you're like me and it's huge, but we've got to do what we got to do, right? So here, let's do a bit of a stretch like this. And then another little stretch on this side. I'm cheating, I'm hanging on to something. And, oh, I see someone commenting, but it's in a language I don't understand, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're saying. But thank you for watching. And I hope you're getting your half-hour writing sprints done. So now let's just stretch our arms, just a little bit of a stretch here. Just a little one. We're getting back to it. We're not going to break too long. We don't want to lose the momentum. I'm in a really good part of my script, so I don't want to forget what I'm doing. So roll your head. Again, the other way. Just rolling. Oh, you might want to shoulders up, shoulders down, shoulders up. Pull on your lazy arms. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hello, Long Tour. It's nice to see you again. So let's look up and look down. And look up and look down. And look one way, center, other way, center. Don't you wish we had VR? I'm still laughing at your pulling on your arms thing. If we had real VR, I could just reach right through. But we don't. We do not. So yeah, so this is just our first stretch for the first round. And if you put your mind up, imagine you pulling them. Aww. That's great. Fantastic. All right, and we're going. Okay, oh, and now we just got to do our wrists, and then we'll get back to it. Oh, you're cracking me up. You want me to pull your wrist too? All right. To the screen! Woo! Yeah, so we're just rolling our wrists so that we don't get the old carpal tunnel going on, right? So just give them a light little rub. Oh, good. I'm trying to make people smile. You know, writing or whatever we're doing here today can be hard and lonely work. Like, it's lonely. It's, you know. So I want to come on here for all of us. Yeah. To smile. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't happen too often. I don't know if many of us are smiling too much these days, you know. So we just got to try not to think about what's happening in the world right now and just focus on what's happening to us in the moment and try not to let things get us down, right? So it's hard. We've all gone through a long couple of years, and we've all are coming out of it in various ways, and it's a hard one, and it's hard to find things to smile and laugh about, you know. But you know, it's what does my computer say? -6 feels like -15 today here in the old Canada. Yeah, oh, Canada, we're freezing to death. And I'm not even in the coldest part of Canada. I'm only in Toronto. There are places way colder than where I am today that I saw in the news. It's like, ah. So, yeah, I went outside. I had to run one errand, and that was fast. But the social smile is not your forte, but you try. Yeah, trying is all we can do, right? And actually, as Yoda says, there is no try, there's only do, or whatever he says. So yeah, but smile, you smile, right? You know, and as they say, if you fake a smile, you know, fake it till you make it, and all those expressions, you know, faking a smile, it can help to lighten your mood. And of course, I guess if you're smiling at people, they'll smile back, but we haven't been able to do that for 2 years, so have we? No, I go outside, I'm smiling at everyone, and no one knows. You force a smile. Oh well. Okay, let's get that timer back on and smile. It kind of works to lift the mood a little. Yeah, I mean, if you're really, really bummed out, it probably doesn't help much. But I do find, I try to do it myself because I can be a pretty depressed, grumpy Gus. I'm a horror writer after all. You know? So I try to make sure I smile, and, you know, and if I'm having a really shitty day, I start with smiling at dogs, and then I go from there. Maybe I'll smile at a human. You know? Dogs and babies, and then work my way up. You know? Anyways, okay, let's get that timer back on, and we'll get back to work, and I'll see y'all in half an hour in Long Tour. Keep smiling, and you know, if you're back for the next round, I'll pull your arms again. Yeah, how's that? Yeah. There we go. Okay, bye-bye. Whoop, that's not the one. Welcome back from Imagination Station. You can now disembark the ride. Don't forget to unbuckle your seatbelt and have a nice big stretch. So it's time to stretch again and get a glass of water, go to the bathroom, whatever you want. We are going to go around a couple more times today because I'm here till almost 7 o'clock and it's only 5:15, so we can get lots more done today. I'm cooking along. How about you? What are you guys working on? The only people I can see are people who post in the Twitch chat and YouTube. I can't see anywhere else this might be showing up today. But I think on Twitter, I can look at your comments after the fact, but I don't see them right now in the chat box. That's what I mean by that. But certainly you can comment about anything anywhere, and it doesn't even have to be live. I'd love to know what any of you think about this idea of writing sprints and us all writing together, sharing our time. But I'm feeling pretty. I'm getting. It always takes me one or two of the sprints to kind of get into my flow. I think it's partly because I'm going through all the technology and I have to set it up and all that stuff. So I'm finally like settling into my funky flow. And let's stand up. I'll put on something a little. I'm using pretzel, so I'm super limited in what I can play because I have the free version. Let's see if I can something a little more peppy. Just for a minute. Oh, I don't think I can do anything. All the peppy things are you have to pay for them. I probably will pay for I used to pay for pretzel, but then I wasn't going online enough. So, and then their prices were huge. So, how's this? A little more exciting. Anyways, the idea is to look up because we're looking down and doing this. And I don't know about you, but I get the neck ache thing happening. So I've been looking down for about 30 years, So let's just stretch those arms up. Nothing fancy. Hold your stomach in tight so you can work on those abdominal muscles even though we're not really doing anything. We're just moving. The thing is when people, whether you're a secretary or a writer or anything like that, sitting long periods of time at a desk can be really, really bad for you. You can get blood clots, brain aneurysms, all that stuff. So it really behooves you to get up and move, even if it's just to go to the bathroom. But yeah, make sure you stay hydrated with your water. You got to drink water so your brain can function. If your brain is dehydrated, you won't think as well, and then you'll be, having issues with trying to think, and you'll be staring at that blank page forever and ever and ever and ever. This is hard to. I can't dance to this either. Fake air guitar. Anything you do. We're just here to have fun and be silly. That's all we're doing. We're just moving. And let's do some neck rolls. Yes, this is what we do for writing sprints if you're just tuning in. All right, so let's just stretch our hands. And also, you don't want to work too hard because we're going to sit down again, and that could be bad for you too. Like you don't want to do like 400 sit-ups and push-ups and then you sit, you know. You got to work your way up and you got to work your way down. So that's why we just do a little bit of stretching and just a little bit of movement. We're not doing an aerobics class because we're going to sit down again, and that can be bad for you if you're not warming up and warm and cooling down and all that gym stuff that we've all forgotten to do for 2 years. I think gyms and stuff finally open. I think today's the day everything opens up in Toronto after 2 years. I'm not sure. Anyways, make sure you get a glass of water. Make sure you go to the bathroom. All that wonderful stuff. And I'll put back on the music we can think to. This is more like I just want to get up and dance. All right. So I'll go back to what were we on? We're just on chill. It's kind of chill music. Literally called chill. Relax, unwind, and chill. That's a bit of a difference, eh? Went from heavy metal to chill. So hopefully this is I don't keep the music on loud when I'm writing because I can't think and listen to music, but I do like turn it up and down a little bit to make sure nothing weird's happening. Anyways, I'm gonna put the if no one wants to share what they're working on or anything, I'm gonna put the timer back on. And we're going in for another 30 minutes. So see ya on the other side. Enjoy.
very much alike. Remember all the happy times we had?
Hello and welcome back. I hope I didn't startle you. Startled myself. I'm writing about haunted houses. Ooh, scary boys and girls. Actually, I keep calling it a haunted house story, but it's actually not haunted. It's an actual slasher flick. Now, I see someone in YouTube, I think, said something, but I don't recognize the language, so unless it's just not coming through properly through this, what am I using? The Restream, the thing that populates everything out. So I'm using the Restream chat, which if you're on Twitch or YouTube, you can type in the boxes and I'll see it. So I see someone just typed from YouTube, but I don't know what they're saying. I'm so sorry, but thank you for watching. Thank you all for watching me right. Well, I hope you're watching yourself right. That's the point of this. This is your special carve out your own time to get your stuff done kind of time. That's what we're doing here. I do it with other people on other streams, or they're the people doing the writing, like running the stream, and I'm just showing up to get some time to work on my stuff. So right now we're just gonna stand up again. Yes, it's that time again to stand up. Stand up as I roll around the room in my chair. All right. So I hope everyone's being productive. I know it's a very distracting day. It's been a very distracting month with a lot of unrest out there in the world. And I haven't checked the news since I started the stream. I will admit I peeked at Twitter a little bit, but not a lot, because I need to focus on my work and not get distracted by, we know. So let's just do some stretching. Give yourself a pat on the back, as they say. Roll your shoulders, get that tension out. You want to get that tension out, right? We all do. Let's get that tension out. Roll them frontwards, roll them backwards. Whichever way, do it on your own time. Whatever works for you. And then look up, reach up really high, hold in your stomach so you don't give yourself a hernia. All these things we have to be careful of as we get older. You think you're just standing up, but it can be so problematic. So lift it up. Now let's, some neck rolling is always good. Click, 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 crack, crack, crack. Click, 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 crack, crack, crack. Because I spend a lot of time at my computer, especially the last couple of years. I mean, I've been spending many years, because I have 20 published novels and all that, so you gotta sit there to make it happen. It's probably why my neck is so bad. But yeah, we're trying to prevent we're future proofing our bodies so we don't get the repetitive issues, right? So just a quick little stretch with our hands. If anyone wants to share with the class what you're working on. Don't forget to drink lots of water. And we're going to go back in, because let's see, it's 6 o'clock. So I can do another full one for sure. And we'll see where we are at 6:30, because I do have a meeting at 7. So we'll see where we're at by the time we get to 6:30. So yeah, so unless anyone has anything to say, I don't see. I know there's a huge lagorama too, so I will get back to it.
All right, let's bring that beat back.
What am I doing? What am I doing? All right, welcome back. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that round of 30 minutes of writing. Did you get anything done? Were you writing? Were you editing? Were you working on Facebook posts? Is it minus, what is it today? -7, it says now. Anyways, so let's do a little stretch. And as I've said before, I do have a meeting at 7. I keep having these meetings and things, and it's pissing me off because I keep wanting to do these streams longer, but, this thing's called jobs, I guess, get in the way. What's this job thing? Yeah, it's just frustrating because, it's like you have one meeting all day and it cuts into the stuff you really want to do, like work on my script on Twitch, right? So anyways, let's just do a bit of stretching and I'll stop my bitching and when I roll around in my chair, I always think of that scene from Clockwork Orange where he's in the chair. Not Alex, but a secondary character. Yeah, showing my age now, huh? Yeah, so anyways, I will be here tomorrow, here on Twitch. On Twitch, I'll be on Twitch, not anywhere else. And tomorrow is my game day, so I'll probably be playing video games, but I might do some more writing. I'll have to see how I'm feeling. In the meantime, do some stretching. Reach way up to the sky. Reach up, reach up. Reach up to the sky. And get stretched, because you've been sitting in that chair. So you want to stretch. Stretch the arms. Yeah, so I hope everyone's having a wonderful Thursday. I know here in Toronto, I think it's a day where most of our mandates and restrictions are over now, I think. I don't even know anymore. I can't keep track of it all. Because being a writer and living most of my life on Twitch and YouTube and social media, and I write and watch a lot of TV during the last couple of years because I'm working on TV shows now and scripts. So I haven't noticed quite as much about things like movie theaters and stuff. I mean, I go to the mall, I go to grocery stores. I'm a tarot reader, so I'm reading tarot at a party downtown on Saturday night in a bar. So, life's going on, But yeah, it's been a hard couple of years for all of us, and so we have to be sympathetic to those that it was harder for than others. And I think one of the good things about being a freelance artist, as I have been for so long, that I'm used to jobs coming and going. I'm used to the ebb and flow of money. I don't, nobody wants to be broke. No one wants to worry about how they're paying the rent. But I think for some of us, we're kind of used to it. So I think over the last couple of years, people who had always had steady income, they went to school, they got their job, they make the big bucks, and everything was clockwork, and then boom, for the first time in their lives, they didn't know, where their money's coming from. They don't know, if they have a job or not. And so I do understand a lot of the frustration that's being shown by people who honk. But on the other hand, we've all been doing this. The whole world has been doing this. So we just have to be patient with each other, try to keep our sense of humor, and just keep on keeping on. So our last little stretch is just for our hands here, our little wrists. This is very gentle. Don't pull it hard. How can I do this? Everything's in the way. So you put your arm out and then kind of bend your hand, then just very gently pull, pull your fingers towards yourself. Very gentle. You don't want to break anything. But it's just because we're doing this, so now we're just trying to bend it the other way so we get the circulation going and we don't get the carpal tunnel and all that fun stuff, right? Okay, so anyways, I'm sorry I have to leave you all again. And it always seems to be just when I'm finding my flow, my funky flow, that, anyways, tomorrow, like I said, I'll be back. I should be here around 2. It might be a bit later because I do have some meetings in the after. Like I have a meeting at noon, but I am the minute taker, so I might have to write up the minutes. I can do that. I guess if I have a writing stream tomorrow, I can write the minutes during my stream. But anyways, I'm not positive if it's going to be a gaming stream or a writing stream. I'll have to see where I'm at tomorrow with various deadlines and things like that. But I may just want to play a game. I have this channel and I'm so new at gaming, and I made this fancy computer to do games, and I'd like to try and continue on with learning games and stuff. So I always appreciate it when people come by to help me with the games and give me the secrets. I don't Google things because I like to try things for myself, of course. I think most of us do. But if you just, when you're new to something, it's hard. And even if you've been doing it forever, it can be hard, right? Anyways, enough of my blah, blah, blah. And I'm not going to raid anyone because I have to go to a meeting. So... anyways, I don't see anyone sharing their joy in the chat here, so that's fine. That's totally fine. No one says you have to do anything. This is just do what you want for a couple hours and try and get some work done. And I'm hoping that even if you're not posting, that these half-hour sprints are good for you. I am still considering doing 50-minute sprints with 10-minute breaks. That might even be better, because sometimes 30 minutes doesn't seem long enough when you're getting in the flow, and then it takes like 10 minutes to get into it. You finally get into it, then it's time to stop, and you gotta so I'm gonna play around with things over the next while, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, maybe if I made a timer that's 50 minutes and I make a timer that's like 15 minutes, then when I have days like today where I have to be somewhere for 7, so I can't do the whole half hour, but I could maybe put it on for 15 and we could still squeeze that last little bit of time out together. But today I'm gonna squeeze it out all on my own. That sounds nasty, doesn't it? Anyways, I hope you all have a magnificent day. Try not to freak out too much about what's happening in the world. I'm sure in certain countries you have no choice. Best of luck to all of you. Sending all of you lots of love and light. Please stay safe, stay warm. Just really stay safe. I'm really sending good thoughts out to all of you all around the world, as much as I can, if that means anything at all. Anyways, have a fantastic evening, and I'll be back tomorrow afternoon.